polling stations in the 21st century. The total lack of good, informative political material is a disaster in this century. Television spends hours after the voting by analysing the results. What about the previews to the vote? Television does have a preview which is centred on the government and main opposition parties. From a personal level, a few leaflets scrambled through the letterbox and maybe a quick visit by a candidate or agent is all you get. I couldn't tell you anything about my local election candidates. They're just faces on a leaflet. What is the story behind these faces? The generations that lead up to mine as a senior show that voting is usually on a party basis: Labour, Conservative and Lib Dem, plus the usual independent. I discount the BNP, doubting that any senior in his or her right mind would vote for anything formed by the Nazi Party. We all lost many family members who fought this power-crazed regime. I, and I'm sure many more, would like to know about our candidates. In local elections, do they live in the ward where I live? What is the ward I live in? Are they in work? What type of employment are they in? Do they have a family? Or are they mature as a senior? What are the boundaries of my ward? The European elections are very hazy, almost secretive in their deployment. Who is my European MP? Where does he or she live? Where are the boundaries of his constituency? How much do they earn and what expenses do they receive? I searched on the internet and could not find a map of the MEP area I am in. I have no idea of its size or population. I am voting for someone I know nothing about. The voting form was quite long, and none of the names meant anything, unless you were voting for a party. My daughter, just able to vote at the last elections, asked me for advice. I told her she had to make up her own mind and vote accordingly. So she did. She picked 3 candidates with nice faces. One was UKIP. We are letting our children down. This is an age of technology with computers and flat-screen television monitors. Walking into a polling station is like walking into a past time warp of the 1920s, 30s. Why not bring the polling stations into this century? A 5-minute slot on each candidate, running continuously for voters to view on seats set out on one half of the available space. Maps on other screens showing the area set out for the constituency. Another screen showing all the EU laws brought into the country. Let the voter have some degree of information free from press and media coverage. Update now, so the young and old alike find it interesting to come along and vote. Well, that's just my opinion.